Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
Next person to talk is a penis face dickhead Chungus Cheer 1.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
Bye guys, have a nice time Cheer 1.
Hello, we're alive. Monkey, fuck you! Fuck you, you piece of shit! Go suck a dick! Go suck on a banana, you filthy fucking monkey! Anyway, have a good time, monkey. Bye-bye. Alright, this is fine. This is fun. Man, this morning was fucking cold, man! Holy! Nana Clara, hello! Welcome! Holy, this morning was, whoo! Bro, my legs almost fell off, it was that cold. God damn! Hold on, let me make myself a little bigger. There we go. Yeah! Joke was talked after saying that. You didn't have to say all that. I was calling myself a penis face dickhead Chungus. Bruh. Yeah, you're a wholesome rage baiting penis face dickhead Chungus. Anyway. We have quite a lot to do today. The first thing I wanted to do was actually read Azurhead's message. I read like the first 2 lines and then realized maybe I should, you know, do that on stream. You know. Also, Azurhead, nice fucking profile picture, man. With the Takamura, man. Hell yeah! Oh, neat. Indeed. It's about, you know, people changing, identities of characters, even though they already have an established identity, and people just won't stop doing that. Hold on, I need a piece of paper. Not to write anything down or anything, it's to, put my gamer subs into my cup, actually, and I do it, cartel drug lord style. You know, put the powder on the piece of paper that's folded in half, and then, you know, use it as a ramp. Yep. Don't ask how I know. Thanks, I was recommending an artist, and I had to change my profile picture so I can go undercover. Ooh. I did kind of get run over today. It was a bike. What? My guy, are you okay? Like, life is just not treating you very nice. Today was a little better than yesterday. For now, that is. What the fuck? At some point, I can make a fucking compilation of your fucking stories, man. What? Where every reaction is just, what? Seriously, man, stay safe. Oh yeah, I made a picture with my phone today of a really nice scenery, which I'm gonna make a yearly thing, actually. I'm gonna go there and make a picture, that exact spot, every single year, because it looks amazing, and I wanna, you know, have that. This year was a bit late with the picture because it only started getting cold enough now, like 5-6 days ago. Then I slept again. God fucking damn it. Put the message to It's Hard Knock Life as the BGM. Gotta give special permissions to Hey Hey for a hard knock life in his messages. There we go. All of it is in. Hello, dude! I lived and experienced night rain with more than just me. How are you? Well, to be fair, I can make a let's play together thing with you guys. I don't mind that. We can do it with password, you know? You can search lobbies with password. If you ever played a Souls game, it's the same as always, where people with the same password will just get mixed together in lobbies. To be like, hey, getting injured. I don't know what happened that made me lose it. I need to eat dinner right now. Hell yeah, you eat that fucking dinner. And I drink that freaking drink. Anyway, let's start with the, you know, identity appropriation of a character in Danganronpa. So, yeah. So, what happened in Chapter 2 of Danganronpa is Monokuma gave the characters a motive to kill by revealing their deepest secrets to the world. As I said earlier, Chihiro's secret was he was a crossdresser, and Mondo's secret was that he accidentally killed his own brother in a motorcycle accident. Mondo was still feeling guilty after all the years, so he strived to be a better man. Chihiro wanted to work out with Mondo, not only to get stronger and embrace himself as a guy, but to confide in Mondo his secret before it got out, so he wouldn't feel so ashamed about it. Mondo ultimately felt jealous because he saw Chihiro facing his secret so confidently that he saw Chihiro as more of a man than he did, than himself, you mean? While Mondo was still living with the guilt that he killed his brother and couldn't get past it, so Mondo picked up a dumbbell and killed Chihiro by... What the fuck? Hitting him in the head with it. Mondo then realized what he did and saw that he killed Chihiro in the men's locker room, so Mondo found a way to get into the women's locker room while nobody was around and move Chihiro and part of the crime scene there to keep Chihiro's secret. I don't know how much you know about Japanese culture, but basically, if it was found out that you were gay or any affiliation with the LGBTQ, it was basically social suicide and your life was over. I know that much. One of the people that got that has experienced that is, I think, well, I mean, it's China, not Japan, but Jackie Chan's daughter actually experienced that when she came out as lesbian to him. She got disowned and shit, right? If I'm not wrong. Nobody would hire you. You were seen as less than a foreigner practically, and your family completely cut ties with you. So Chihiro's secret would have carried a lot of weight and made it more understandable why he didn't want to get his secret exposed. Huh. Alright. Goddamn. Huh. You're gonna find where I live and kill me for my stupidity. I play as a Revenant and have no luck. No, I played Revenant quite a lot too. Revenant is kind of nice if you find a good miracle to spam reset at the gray side and eat those blue chunks. I'm deep diving into the religious affiliation of LA via the LA Almanac for funsies. What the fuck? Who does that for funsies? Okay. I didn't know that about his daughter. Yeah, I don't know if it's absolutely true, but I heard that. I heard about that. I remember that part from Danganronpa. If you find it. What? Yeah, I mean, sure, but there's there's drops that will give you Black Flame, and she scales pretty well with Black Flame incantations. You will find Black Flame incantations every single round. That is not a matter of if. A Black Flame Fireball is easy to find. whether you go to cathedrals and kill that guy a bunch of times, and and have like the fire monk drops it at a regular pace, or you just loot around 2 to 3 of the talisman shrines. I had a game with no incantations until I get to the Night Lord. Alright, hold on. Do you know where to find incantations? At all. There's a couple spots where they drop naturally. Like guaranteed 2 to 3 incantations just spawn. There's a lot of locations like that. All right. Yes. Are you sure? I'm not here to like doubt you or anything, but doesn't sound like it. I mean, you could have just been unlucky, I guess, and not gotten any usable ones, like only buffs or only, you know. We had no time to check that spots in that game, and all I had is one that spot was, so flame protection, that kills me, and some other useless shit. Fair enough, but, hold on. Night base map. Image. Alright, here we have a map. Here we have a map. Alright, look. Just so we go at it. Look, I want to look at the shit just real quick. Mumi, I'm a history nerd, and I'm having fun trying to help inform people about the rabbit hole I found. The hell else am I supposed to do while sending out job applications waiting for it? Oh, okay, fair. I mean, it just felt like a really weird thing to research about, but I guess I judged too early and harshly. I'm sorry for that. You're right. You're right. I did judge too fast. Now then, dude, specifically, you can find I don't actually know if you can find any hold on. There it is. I don't think you can actually find any things in here. What are they called again? Incantations, right? But you can find some in every single one of these. Every single one. You just gotta know where. If the boss is in the underground, then you gotta jump down the hole. It's if you jump down the hole, go forward and on the right. There is a shrine with 2 to 3 incantations in there. If it's a golem, Grace in top right part of the map has 3. Second map. Yeah. Hold on. No, but for these cathedrals specifically, if there's a golem instead of an underground boss, like for example the fucking fire monk, if it's a golem, it is above. You gotta climb up for the incantations because the chest is behind the thing. And if it's the singers, the trumpet guys, it's next to the main door, like the intact door. If you look from the grace towards where the bosses were, it's on the left, on the wall. That's the 3 locations. Oh wait, I forgot about Clan Place. Exactly. Every single one of these has a shrine with 2 to 3 incantations. And if you happen to find a fire monk, he has a extra high chance to actually give you the stuff. I know the underground one. Yeah, that's the easiest one, alright? You walk past it, of course you pick it up. Then, always, and I mean always, next to this bonfire up here, I know it's behind the chat and you can't see it probably, always behind this grace to the left, here, there will be a shack. A shack that spawns you 2 to 3 incantations. Again, always. If you happen to be in this part of the map, grab it. Funny thing, we killed 2 of fire monks and he had a great sword both times. God damn it, that's unlucky. But again, you can just do the fucking cathedrals. Where else? These things have bows. If you, okay, I think that's pretty much it for incantations, right, that I know of. Of course, the magic towers have magic items, but, you know, they can also drop stuff related to incantations sometimes. You gotta be a bit lucky, though. Bow players, you can find bows in these camps. There will be bow things you can loot. They will drop 2 to 3 bow or ranged stuff specifically. Magic, you can find 2 to 3 magic staffs in the things here. Mostly if you go up and into the tower thing, there will be a map and a stand with staffs in it. Yeah, there's a lot you can do on this map, right? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for my small little tutorial on how to get a little bit better with the RNG that life has given you. Anyway, I have a few recommendations today I want to look at. Yeah, but staffs are not really good for Revenant. I know, they consume too much mana compared to what she has. Even though she has a lot of mana, it's just that she can't reach in it. I know. Not very useful to her. Also the scaling, yeah. Alright. We have Azurhood and gave me the music video. By Skybros, the guy that made Home Stallone 2. I really like that song. I still listen to it today. So yeah. Oh, that one. I have no idea. I have not listened to it yet. So I'd say let's get right into it, right? God damn, by the way. Oh my god. John Cena, Alana, and of course Kirsche. Goddamn, what is Will Smith doing in fucking spaghetti? Hello, Leaflet. Goddamn, that looked like a dick. Hold on, that looked like a fucking dick. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. Fillion! Of course she's surfing because she's over. Hello? God damn, all the cameos! God damn! I don't know that one. Redacted. That's actually so fucking catchy. Lactose Picasso. The 9-cat meme? It's been so long. Oh, Umama Suma. What? Wait, actually? He put Hero in here and our favorite lolly? Hell yeah! Oh god! Even fucking Home Stallone! Let's go! Chase the likes cause we're in sync when punchlines land just right. We trade a wink, a low, a link, our tiny campfire light. Attention's rent for life on earth, we pay it with a He puts in so much work into this. Oh, of course the AI video has our favorite AI. Neuro. Where's but if you put evil, if you put Neuro in here, you gotta put evil in here as well. Come on, man. Come on. Where's evil? Where's evil? You can't be this unfair to the sisters. Come on, man. This is fine. Rickroll. It was not an accident. It's a happy little accident. Full creamy man, creamy Manjaro. Can't see me, creamy man, his fellows the jello. So jiggly. God damn. Hello, leaflet slime form. Damn. Is that Trump in a... Whoa! Warhammer armor? Goddamn! By the Emperor! Holy SpaceX rockets that look like dicks! God damn. You gotta watch Elon Musk and Joe Rogan's experience by him? God damn. Nux reacts to cream of the slop. Creamy man, creamy Manjaro. So I've said we are ascending. Bro, this is how you should use AI, but this man puts a lot of work in it as well. Cause he didn't just prompt one time and this is what it got him, right? These are probably tens of, you know, maybe even hundreds of prompts he had to go through to actually get useful clips. Which, respectable, honestly. God damn. This is where AI is extremely useful. Trust me, it's fire! As I've said, we are ascending. It's here. Elon Musk, watch it! Oh, God. Wait. Whoa. That's Home Stallone. That's Home Stallone too, actually. The good one. What are you talking about? As I've said, it's there. Elon Musk. Where is Elon Musk? Hold on. What? Where? I don't see Elon Musk. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a playlist. Watch it, please. Yeah, in a second. Hold on. Yeah, the Elon Musk is top. Like, I can appreciate an effort at work, but personally, I seen better music than this. Yeah, of course. I mean, how fast does he actually put these guys out, right? That one was 2 weeks ago, 5 days ago, 1 month, 2 months. Well, I mean, he does put in a lot of work still. So, excuse me. But you gotta admit, this is impressive nonetheless. So, I'd say respect on this guy's name. Pro CG artist since 2010, futurist AI sloptometrist. You know, he AI optometrist, so he actually also is properly tagged. You can't even be, you know, 1 week, 1 per week plus day. Well, to be fair, he only started doing this a short while ago, so we don't actually know. And this one was hella good, man. His AI as it should be used as an instrument. As a tool, specifically. But yes. Yeah. Again, I don't think AI is something bad as a whole. It's just being abused in a lot of ways where it shouldn't be used. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's watch Elon's Musk.
Stackers dancing, don't ask why. Recycle rockets spark the sky. The stars are lead girlfriends, AI. His hearts go out to you and I. And all the cyber trucks will fly.
No, the burning AI.
Orange guy, flamethrower feeds the falcon thirst. Now we're all breathing Elon's Musk.
Why? Why is Nux breathing into Musk? Hold on! Oh god, the password. Of course the password is that. Some bunch of Y's and X's. What the oh, the flamethrower. I get it. It's cry gaming feats, now that's a lie. Optimus of course the Roach King is looking like that. At a roach. Bro, I recognize this fucking visage miles away. I don't watch this dude too much, but damn. Optimus and through Elon's thrust, cities home on Martian shores. But it's catchy. It's pretty catchy. Tunnels hum like sacred veins. Human dreams and solar chains. He's late again, but time's a myth. He bought the moon and exits glyph. The richest clown, the rockets Cackles code in zero G. They worship memes religiously. Wait, the Doge was naked. He has a vision, man. Really cooks. Brock, imagine how sick this looks. It's looking like the budget's toast. The Epstein files are. Oh god. Of course, it's burning alongside the money. Oh, that makes a Grok logo. That's fun. Uh-oh. It's taking a quick turn. Grok, don't you dare! The 90s anime style is fire true. Oh my god, hold on. We must leave the earth and pierce the sky is such a Durin Lagan fucking line, bro. With this drill I will pierce the heavens! Yes! God damn it, that reminds me so much of Gurren Lagann! Man! The death still traumatized me to this day. How he just sat in the fucking mech as a king who won. Man. I like Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann is a really good anime. Probably would be better if instead of just giving the product, you had it send what it made to some kind of edit software so you could better correct it. Then again, I'm overthinking the shit. You know.
It smells just like first principles with politics that push and pull.
The dance.
We reach the human dust. Come take a whiff of Elon's musk.
This is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. God damn. Bro is so good at what he does. Yeah, hold on. My stance on AI is I'm not a big fan, but it's fine. And actually, I get it. I become a fan if it's used the correct way. The lyrics right here. Does he write the lyrics himself? Or does he also do that with AI? I have no idea, but regardless, this is amazing fucking work. The amount of editing alone for this 3-minute 40-second video gotta be fucking insane. God damn. So absolutely deserved. Hold on, let me just like this as well. Subscribe. This dude absolutely cooking. From his so far as close second. Or a close second. Hell yeah. Elon Musk was actually his AI music video, I believe, before Homes Alone. Yeah, Homes Alone, there was a first one. Homes Alone 2, actually. There is another. Also check the Joe Rogan one. God damn, I can't just, you know, just go through his whole fucking thing. Home Stallone, there's the first one. God damn. Zuckerborg. You know? Unless you've seen modern entertainment, do you think it can be spoiled by AI? No, but this is really cool as well. You know, in its own way. And it's only this good because dude put in so much work himself. This would never be possible by someone who is a minimalist, who thinks they can put out the same amount of the same quality in less time and less work. I don't think that this dude is cheating by using AI. I think he's using AI as intended, as a tool, right? And doing his own thing with it. I think if he tried to do this with artists, it would be nigh impossible to create the same quality at the same speed. I gotta be fucking honest. Because depending on where you go to an artist, you know, it is already spoiled by mediocrity, Karens, and politics. Yeah, fair. But, you know, that's the trick in AI era. You don't need a master crafters. You need a visionary. I wouldn't say that. I'd say if you look past the animation and singing, this took incredible amounts of effort. Because you still have to be good at something, whether it be editing, the vision, as you say, the AI prompt, getting what you want, you know. It could take him, with the same prompt, it could take him maybe 100 tries to get the right stuff. I don't want to debate here that one is more important than the other. I work with real artists for my stuff, but I give them references that are sometimes AI, because I can't find something on the internet that has already what I want, right? AI is a tool to be used. Yes, I do use AI as well. But my finished product doesn't have any AI in it. Compared to the old school animation, this is not even close. Yeah, of course it's not even close. But again, it doesn't have to be. This is amazing in its own right. I don't think you should be comparing apples to oranges. Yeah, because you can use it to imagine things and show it to someone who can actually create it. Exactly. I think AI is that and should stay that. I don't think we gotta improve an AI too much more. Honestly, AI is at a good place as it is, but people want to take it further and replace jobs with it, which is, to me, fucking useless, because I think AI will always need human control, because as soon as you get rid of the human control, not people, yeah, corporations, fair. So yeah, I think dude's doing a good job. I think this is also, AI does some stuff that you know, people just don't do on their own. Like, you know, if we just take a real quick look in Home Stallone, this is like AI stuff. And yeah, they're using Sylvester Stallone's image in this. Sure, yeah, I get that. But this is no different from a meme in my mind. Right? Like, it doesn't, like the laser scene just now, it makes zero fucking sense. If you stop a single time, the laser starts behind him, and then, you know, it's just a flat fucking line around one height. But you get it. You see what he's trying to do, and that's enough. You don't have to make this super hyper realistic bullshit, you know? It has obvious flaws in it, and that's okay. It's AI, it's supposed to have flaws. It's different when an artist, for example, uses AI to draw over the AI design and sells that as a finished product, right? That's not the artist being creative. That's not taking inspiration. That's straight up fraud, right? For me, the only artificial intelligence that ruins entertainment for me is an artificial manufactured left-leaning hive mind intelligence. Fair enough, yeah. No, honestly, AI shouldn't be mainstream kind of thing. It shouldn't replace animators for animes or cartoons. I don't think it should go that far. Never. Fuck no. But should it be used as, I don't know, getting inspiration for a design? Yeah, for sure. That's what it's supposed to be, in my opinion. For example, again, I'm going back to the gaming example of Arc Raiders, the spiders that have machine learning intelligence that figured out how to walk with their spider body on their own and have given them unique movements that only they have and reinvent all the time. That's incredible. I think that's so much fun and actually adds to fun rather than taking it away. Or the placeholder voice lines, because the game had to get finished, but the voice actors didn't have enough time, and they actually paid the voice actors for doing it with AI, which I don't know if they redone the lines later on or not, but the voice actors got paid. I think that's a immaculate, perfect use of AI in every sense of the meaning. But let me share what I enjoy. Helping you to sort out information. What? Yeah, and also for memes. Yeah, AI for memes, absolutely legendary. Like the fucking King Kong and Bigfoot AI videos, I love them. Yeah. Yeah, this is I think I've talked enough about AI. Check my last message. Hold on. Ooh, I missed so many messages just now by talking too much. I'm sorry. Where do we go? There. It's a tool, not panacea. True, and that was Biden sniffing. Wait, what? The 90s anime style is fair. Yes, probably would be. But yeah. I found another interesting channel similar to this Psypo anime. Ooh. My favorite from him so far, or the client, Elon Musk actually, his AI music video ability. Yep, probably with Grok, and then checks in and fixes. Also, check the Joe Rogan one. I don't want to do too much of his stuff. Maybe tomorrow. I don't want to do everything at a, just it feels like stealing content if I do too much. It's already spoiled by Metacross in politics. Yes, not spoiled but ruined. It's already where am I there? I also think Nux said for Homestar Alone 2 it would cost animators somewhere in the $100,000 range at least. Yeah. No, I can imagine that very much so. As you see, I actually have an animation of my own, and it does get expensive. This is a low budget one because I looked at the pricing as well as the quality. I'm very happy with it. Don't like misunderstand. I'm very happy with what he did with that, but because you can use it to imagine things that no people prepare Berdangi doing with choked on rice. What the fuck? Hey, and welcome back. And mainly for the memes. Yes, blah blah blah. Okay, good. Anything on YouTube that I missed? AI is an instrument that everyone can use. Left trying to cancel that because they have control over entertainment, don't want to evaluate it. Fair. Honestly, yeah, I mean, they're devaluing it themselves with what they're creating all the time with the fucking slop entertainment ass, fuck ass, motherfucking bitch ass, motherfucking bad. You know what I'm trying to say. You've seen Modern Man. Do you think it can be spoiled by AI? It's already spoiled. That's the trick in AI era. You don't need a master crafters. You need a visionaries. Compared to the old school animations, not even close. Fair enough. For me, the only artificial... Yeah. By the way, let me share what I enjoy. Helping you sort out information. I creating game design, and AI helped me with examples of the game design structure. Yeah, that's absolutely fair use, I think. Watch Joe Rogan, please. Okay, all right, I will. Fuck, bro, I couldn't even. I haven't even fucking linked his fucking page yet. But okay, Joe Rogan Experience 4K. There we go. Hold on. I saw a lot of cars stuck in the snow. Oh? Ha! Cars. What was I send you? Yeah, in a sec. We'll watch the Joe Rogan one as well, because Azurhead's fucking crying for it. Don't forget the left used AI to bring a teen guy who got shot to death to protest against guns. What? AI is not supposed to be used as fucking necromancy, please! Now that's something I am absolutely against. Not for what it got used, but the sheer action of using it to revive someone is disgusting. Holy shit. Oh my god. If it's a grieving wife who just wants to recreate her husband's voice because she doesn't have any like audio files or anything, okay, fine, okay, all right. I still don't think positively of it, but at least that one can understand, right? It's a grieving widow, right? That's different. Or grieving parents that lost their child. Sure, okay, still not a big fan of necromancy in the virtual world, but okay, I guess. But holy shit, fucking Disney, no, not Disney, Marvel has been using that old dude's likeness this whole time, and even used AI to recreate his voice to answer questions, like answer Q&As, like what the fuck? Ah, yes, digital necromancy. Great. Right. What the fuck is that? And the AI app that brings dead family members also. Think you saw that already. I am pretty much against it. But there is exceptions where I think, yeah, okay, it's alright. I think it's on them to use it. I'm still not a big fan. Right? Again, with grieving widows, people who lost their children, don't have any, like, audio recordings of them, videos, whatever. Stan Lee, exactly. They do some digital necromancy with Stan Lee, and I am sure as hell he didn't want to do that. But they have the rights to his likeness, which I think is some kind of human trafficking, but whatever. Oh my god. Let the old man rest, bro. You already sucked him dry, milked him dry of everything. And now you're collecting his dust to revive him. Like, what the fuck, man? Let's just let him rest. Code Orange tomorrow. Still gonna go outside and be on a bike. God damn. All right. Enough with the dooming. Let's go into this.
Studio spaceship, red lights hum. Spotify warps, headlines hum. CNN knows he loves his pain.
No, she's gonna get into the glue factory.
No time to waste. Cold plunge on a glorious sheen.
Oh my god.
Stem cells grow, repair the seams. Carnivore fueled kettlebell swings. It's entirely possible. Jim wrote this. Joe's Rogan.
Damn, the fucking beat drop all of a sudden. Hello, Nux.
Here is the factor.
Of course, we have fucking roaches.
Joe's Rogan. Jimmy, pull that shit up. I need to see. Dragon exist, or is it just
This reminds me of Shihiro's what do I call it in English? Shihiro's travel to the fairy world? No. Fucking holy fuck, the face. Yeah, that's AI for you. Hero. I can't fucking write. Reise ins Zauberland. Spirited Away. What? The name is so fucking different. What? Bro, how is the name so different? It is such a good movie. Yeah. But how is it this different? In German, if I translate it, heroes travel to the magic land, right? Basically. And it's Spirited Away in English. That is so amazing.
Steak sizzle check is beautiful made. It is DMT vision, the deep state is slain.
Oh, deep state.
Float tank, UFOs, fighter planes. George Soros, TRT in his veins. Pull the mic closer.
Oh, is that
Jamie,
the-
play it, bro, did big
Is that the drug he said to use when Corona was high, and the media made him appear all yellow with a filter on his video to make him look sick? That was kind of, you know, yeah, the Ghibli movie. Yeah. So I didn't know the name of this in English.
we just have to know.
Art Yorkman, hello, welcome.
Joe's Rogan.
Wait, did Nux just absorb Kaya's fucking... You have diabetes? Maybe.
Joe's Rogan.
Yeah, he did.
Podcast under mainstream's insane. Israel detractor, that dude from Fear Factor. Joe's Rogan.
What are you writing? I'm not writing anything.
Harambe knocks 100 out.
If only.
Then faded all the clouds.
The way she pulled out the flask.
He loaned out his
The God Emperor Trump? What the fuck?
we know just how COVID came.
Wait, is that Biden with a young looking person? Oh god.
What if the moon's just a big
Jeez.
mind game? Duncan's tugging threads. Did I mention Epstein? It's entirely possible. It's all a dream.
Oh, a Matrix thing.
Joe's right. He takes bad time.
Batgirl.
Jordan Peterson's crying again.
Forget about it.
Joe's Rogan.
Becoming a Super Saiyan! And he's going to go even further beyond!
Baffles Tim that they don't know. Like Zach's love and Huberman hacks. Zuckerberg glitches, Asman reacts. Ice Tate and Alpha Brains. Go Beckley, Tempo, and Cedar Grain. Spaceships landed now, Texas stoned. It's entirely possible. Long form zone. Joe's Rogan. Results are plain.
God damn.
He's breathing the musk. You all know his name. Here is a teacher. Young Jamie's the seeker. Joe's Rogan.
They had fun with this? Yup. By the way, he only took the best ones and usable ones. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, decoding secret messages. Humans' final vestiges.
Damn!
Making new beef sausages.
This is so fucking good. What's this? AI videos? AI slop by Skybrows? Absolute fucking legend. Oh! Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Studio.
I meant to click his profile and show that. Yeah, no. Yeah, I really enjoy his stuff, actually. The lore of Nuxanor. I mean, it's okay. I mean, yeah, definitely a taste thing If you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm not forcing you to, right? But I think it's pretty amazing. Specifically Home Stallone 2. I like this one specifically. This is probably one of my favorites ever in the history of ever. But yeah. Kidding. Kidding. Hi. Yeah. I will be linking him so people can check him out. And, you know. And we'll move on to the next thing to talk about. Wouldn't you agree? Now, we have more to check out, actually. We have Mad Chemist that sent something in. Demon Flying Fox. What the fuck is that? I'm not gonna get DMCA'd, right? More news. Well, I still have one video I wanted to go through since I got asked through YouTube comments to look at the newest Reggie video, which I always enjoy, but yeah. Yeah, he played Elysium 5 again. Anyway, let's get right into it. No, you free. Hell yeah! Alright, this is a Family Guy North Korean Ways music video. Alright. Hello? Comrade? Hello, leader? Thanks to Marshall for her fate. Wait, what the fuck? Why is the child around? Oh, this is the great leader as a child. The wheels were not moving, it's so good. God damn. Wait, I just realized Kim Jong-un does look like fucking PETA. PETA! Yeah, it is a Family Guy parody. I just realized. Wait, this is Meg! I just realized. Oh, the baby is Stewie! I'm so dumb. I didn't realize without his football-shaped head. No. Oh, I don't know all the names! Mina, there was this here! God damn it. Are we gonna see more different characters? I know that's the son, right? People's Family Guy. Look at their names. How? Where? Am I blind? Guacamon! Quagmire. Comrade Kleben. Joseok. If his legs for the Borders defense. Suffered burnt. Comrade Panda! PETA! I just realized! Yeah, thank you for telling me to look at the names. Learn to the People's Family Guy. I love North Korean Peter! This is okay. Hold on. I want to see the names. Hold on. PETA. Kermit Lusin. Fuck, what is her name? Lois. There we go. Loseun. Sugui. Sugui. Comrade Maok. Meg. Maok. Okay. Goddamn. Top tier shit posting. Indeed. What is his name again? What's the fucking dog's name again? Brian. Bayon. Chrisu. Okay, Chris didn't get a weird name, sadly. Sag. But we did get all the characters, all the important ones anyway. Yeah, this was fun. Hold on, let me like and share this shit. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Demon Flying Fox. Check him out. Her, him, it, I don't know. Yeah. This is fun. It is indeed top tier fucking shit posting. I love it. Chris. Oh my god. Think I'm a ghost? Do I even send my messages? Wait, hold on. When? Did you get hit by a snowball this winter? Not yet! Not yet. I will not tell you how many times you watched. Oh god. I'd laugh if the Asian news anchor was the only American looking one. God damn it. All right, hold on. Now. All right. Fuck off, mate. Hold on, I shouldn't have done that. I'll just do this instead. Since I need the tab, I'll just open a new YouTube tab and go to Reggie's video. Yes! Sheesh. I got hit in the face by an ice ball. Ice ball? God damn! Snow bullet. God damn it. Quick, Pikachu, use Snow Bullet! And thank you, Art York Man, for the follow, or for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you very much. People compress the snow so it's rock hard. Wait, that's what you call a ice ball? I thought ice balls were like you take ice from a like lake and put snow around it. I thought that was a ice ball. I thought that was an ice ball. Headshots come back to hey. People also put rocks in it. Yeah, okay, the rock ball. I'm familiar with that one. Okay, I went to school too. Wait till you hear about kids putting rocks in snowballs. No, I already know. I experienced it. Never mind. Anyway. Oh, God. He starts off really good. He starts off already really fucking good. Let's go, Reggie. Let's go with your fucking disheveled mind. Anyway, I started the apocalypse to spite my enemies. Sounds about right. Is the start gonna have a lot of drug-themed stuff again? Because last time I remember him having 20 different drugs with shaky hands or some shit like that. Was that him? Anyway.
Conquest of Elysium 5 is a highly detailed turn-based strategy game developed for and primarily enjoyed by masochistic autists. In fact, I would call it predatory and immoral if it wasn't so good. The objective of the game is to survive in the world's largest open-air prison by killing all of the other inmates. Whether you want to accomplish this by bashing their head in with a club, digesting them in a cube of acid, or teleporting them to Agartha doesn't really matter. Just get it done so you can...
I remember when he teleported people in the chaos dimension, and they just slowly went mad and died of madness and the fucking chaos monsters inside. And I was like, that seems fun. And then he proceeded to make 1,000 assassins and sent those to the leaders of his enemies. That was kind of fun to watch. That was fun. Seth, goddammit. Yeah, it's Seth. Seth has the fucking drugs. Right, you're right. Did you see his Nephilim videos? Maybe, I don't know. He started an apocalypse. Despite your enemies, I made Mumi drink over 25 shots to try and damage his liver. We are not the same. Well, you set your holes pretty You set your goals pretty high there, cuz I have a stream where I, drank 87 shots and I didn't get liver damage. You think 25 shots are gonna do that? You fool.
Escape the eternal hell that is Elysium. For today's video, we will be playing as the voice of El, a faction of religious extremists that use biblically accurate angels to incinerate the non-believers. Against us is a troll king, witch, barbarian, illusionist, another voice of El, and the guildmaster from our last video. If we can kill each of these godless sodomites, we win. But before we go any further, I need to tell you...
Was it when he played the guild? Where he showed the economic draft and he was like, wait, where's everyone else? And he had to zoom out. Was it last time? Was that it?
Something.
Oh, God.
6 years ago, my wife died in a tragic art installation catastrophe. She was trying to hang a piece of modern art, but she accidentally hammered into a high-voltage transformer and exploded. Ever since that day, I have gone to war with the art community, and I never thought I could trust myself to hang a painting ever again, until I met the sponsor of today's video, Displate. Displate offers a stunning range of over 2 million high-quality designs printed directly onto metal canvases. This is all unique licensed art from major brands such as Elden Ring, Warhammer, and Marvel. But if you prefer, they also offer custom designs to allow you to indulge in your most personal interests. The best part about Displate is the non-destructive installation process. No power tools required, no holes in the wall, just clean the surface, apply the Displate sticker, apply the magnet, and then hang that bad boy up. Congratulations, you are now a member of High Society.
That actually seems pretty useful. But if I look at my wall, I don't think it can hang, honestly.
The fact this is so easy allows me to hang my displates almost anywhere. Displate on the wall, displate on a displate, displate in a pile of leaves, and of course, displate in the tub. Now that I can enjoy refined artwork wherever I go, I have become a more cultured man, and my brain has tripled in size.
Did you get more cultured? Did you get a bigger brain? Did you?
Doctors are calling it unprecedented and terminal. I'm not sure, but I think that means good. So don't delay. Try Displate today, and for the holidays, if you use code REGGIE, you can get between 33 and 40% off, depending on the number of displates you purchase. Thank you, Displate. Now back to the video. After setting up the lobby, we select Voice of El.
Oh God, not the maker of Yonder Simulator. Oh God. I heard that he, instead of finishing the game, like did a whole lot of useless shit in it. And the code is like a whole lot of spaghetti or some shit. I don't remember, but yeah. Challenge accepted. Don't you fucking dare. What else? Fell from the stairs again, but not at home, because I had snow on my shit. I will not even ask questions anymore. Okay.
And mentally prepare to kill thousands of people. For this purpose, it is important to give ourselves a very silly name.
I think you had to hold back evil laughter.
because then no one will take us seriously. Adolf Hitler committing a religious genocide is not remembered fondly, but Biggest Dickus doing the exact same thing, well, that's just a little horseplay. Now that we have preemptively recontextualized our war crimes, we can begin the game. Loading in, we can see that we've started in a tundra biome.
They're actually said to Vidal that Yanderadev was a better coder than him. That's disgusting. That goes too far even for Neuro. But you know what my favorite one from Neuro is? Vidal said something, right? And Neuro was like, that's the most overused statement ever. Just like your mom got overused. that shit hit hard. That shit. Oh. No, I didn't know you would burn him like that. She can't physically harm him, but damn, did she burn him? Broke a plank that's under my mat. What? Oh, okay, I did that too. That's understandable. Damn, that's ouch. Yup. Nice Porty Python reference. What? She has no human feelings, and so no mercy.
Which is already a sufficient reason to kill ourselves, but we push onward. Right now, it's just Biggest Dickus, Esclavaz the Bishop, and a handful of soldiers. However, as we spread our religion, God will bestow us increasingly powerful units for our holy crusade. So we spend the first few turns conquering nearby villages and forcibly converting their inhabitants. In addition to appeasing our gods, this will provide us with an annual tithe of gold from every religious settlement on the map. Many of the classes in Conquest of Elysium are morally ambiguous, but the fact we can create a religious IRS is irrefutable evidence that we are agents of chaos. Personally, I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is splitting the money, because the tithe is divided between each voice of L depending on their rank within the clergy, and currently the other voice of L player is a cardinal, which means he's getting most of the money. Absolutely unacceptable. He must be killed. But that has to go on the back burner for now, because we've just encountered our neighbor to the southeast, the Barbarian. This faction uses savage brutality and shamanic...
Life of Brian. I actually don't know that one. I saw people crashing into each other on the bike because one dumbass fell. Yeah, I was that dumbass. I created a chain reaction, goddamn.
Rituals to crush their enemies. So I make sure to avoid them entirely and then steal all of their territory when they're not looking. This tactic actually worked pretty well, and as our theological influence grew, several people came to join our cause. Religious flagellants began appearing in nearby towns. A paladin and his retinue of Templar joined our army, and finally a pilgrim set out to travel the Holy Land. I'm sorry to report he was immediately killed by a group of marauding barbarians. The paladin was ripped apart by birds of prey, and shortly after that, the flagellants were slaughtered by a giant octopus. Having our followers viciously killed in comically painful ways might seem like bad publicity, but actually it's highly relatable, because everyone unfortunate enough to live in Elysium is currently going through the exact same thing. Now, in order to defeat our barbarian friends, we're going to need one thing: lots of money. Money can do amazing things. Simply...
I like how it's always the same shit. Oh, we're this incredibly powerful cultist that can summon demons from the Chaos Realm. However, we need money. Hi! We are a guild member that can hire assassins and magicians. However, we need money. Hi! We're a religious doctrine that can get blessed by God and summon angels. However, we need money. Is there a single class in this game that doesn't need money? No.
Go to any live streaming website and you'll see just how powerful $50 can be. But don't worry, I'm not planning on paying the barbarian to put his ankles behind his head. Instead, we have something else in mind. But first, we have to secure some cash. So I began expanding to the west, seizing several villages and gold mines. This was also where we encountered the witch. Her faction uses powerful swamp magic to kill you in the most disgusting ways possible.
Was that a giant
so again,
fucking snail? Saw people throwing snowballs at cars. One car crashed because of it. What the fuck?
Avoid her.
Like
After several turns of saving up, we've now got a nice chunk of gold, and we use it to promote Biggest Dickus from Archbishop to Cardinal. This does a few things for us. First, it gives us a bigger share of the tithe. Second, we get higher level holy magic. And third, it now gives us the authority to call religious crusades and holy inquisitions against our enemies. So obviously, we dropped some gold to start a crusade against the barbarians. This summoned a pretty sizable AI-controlled crusader army to hunt down the barbarian apostates, but unfortunately it spawned on the other side of the map and drove headfirst into a witch's tower that was surrounded by poison mist. This resulted in approximately 70% casualties almost immediately. Meanwhile, back home, the barbarians continue to decimate our local
I would have crashed the fuck out. Holy shit. You managed to summon a whole ass army. Where does it spawn on the other side of the map? Where does it spawn? Poisonous fucking swamp created by Miyazaki himself. What the fuck are we talking about? I would have crashed the fuck out. If that happened to me, I would have rage quit that fucking fast. I'm not good at strategy games as is. That shit would have made me oh my god. Those temples ain't going to repair themselves. Are you playing GTA or something? What the actual fuck is happening around you? Seems about right. Get out of my swamp, kind of fuck ass.
Population. Truly, God is testing us. Our only saving grace is that the brain-dead Crusader AI that just wasted all of our gold is the exact same AI controlling all of our enemies, which means we shouldn't act surprised when the barbarians run their only commander headfirst into a bunch of ogres and die. The loss of this commander resulted in their entire faction being eliminated, which gave us some much-needed breathing room. Taking a peek at the score graph, we can see that we're kind of in the middle of the road. Not quite trash, but not very good either. At least we can take some solace in the fact we're not the Troll King, who appears to have been killed by wild animals.
The fuck did you do, useless? Anyway.
Somewhere around turn 7. However, if we don't want to be the next to go, we're going to have to take some drastic measures, which leads us to the 7 apocalyptic seals. As a voice of L, we are capable of using religious relics to break these seals one at a time. The more we break, the more powerful units our god will bestow upon us. But each broken seal also brings us closer to an absolutely devastating global apocalypse. It's a bit of a balancing act, but desperate times call for desperate measures. The other voice of L already broke the first seal, so I went ahead and cracked the second. In return, angels are now descending from the heavens to join our cause. This should make us a little more competitive against the other factions. Speaking of the other factions, we've just encountered the Guildmaster. This class is incredibly broken, but only when used intelligently. As we've established, that is not something we're going to have to worry about here. In fact, giving this class to the AI
that's gonna bite him. That's gonna bite him so fucking hard later on, because he's gonna ignore the fucking merchant, the guildmaster. He's gonna ignore the guild and get fucking wrecked later, because the guild established some kind of hierarchy and actually, you know, somehow it snowballed into this huge fucking clusterfuck of money laundering and shit.
Is comparable to giving a
brilliance
Corvette to a chimpanzee. Sure, they might figure out how to turn it on, but almost invariably, they will drive it into a brick wall and die. Given these cognitive deficits, I thought the Guildmaster would be the perfect target for a religious inquisition. So I summoned one in, and it got to work. The Inquisition is probably our best tool, because they go around the map autonomously killing non-believers and converting settlements for free. Puzzlingly, their first target was a giant acid snake. week. And when he refused to convert to our vaguely defined religion, they lit him on fire and stabbed him to death with lances. I think it's fair to say he lost that debate. After that, the Inquisition traveled to the far west and actually tracked down the Guildmaster himself. After witnessing us cavalry charge his entire front line and slaughter them.
Seth calls his community Merchants Guild, so he is kind of Guildmaster himself. True. A drug addicted, in his own feces covered Guildmaster, but a Guildmaster nonetheless. Fair enough. Had to shovel snow again. Oh man.
Mercilessly, the Guildmaster suddenly realized the validity of our religion, and he changed sides mid-battle. Following this, the Inquisition sieged down his capital city, and not long after, his entire faction went extinct. We're now down to the final four. Us, the other voice of El, the Illusionist, and the Witch. I'll be honest, the Illusionist has done nothing the entire game, but the other two are very dangerous. In fact, the Witch just massacred one of our Crusader armies with a horde of giant snails, carnivorous frogs, and cubes of beef bouillon. This is a dark day in Constantinople. Beyond that, I'm starting to realize that the other voice of El is a doomsday accelerationist, because he already broke 4 seals, and now the horsemen of the apocalypse are starting to appear and slaughter everyone indiscriminately. Our only logical move in this situation is to become the Pope. By donating 600 gold to the church, Biggest Dickus is able to assume the position of pontiff. There can only ever be one pontiff, and whoever is the pontiff collects all of the religious tax money from the entire map. This means that every few turns, we're going to rake in around 500 gold, which should give us an edge. However, it also puts a target on our back, because if the other voice of El can assassinate Pope Dickus, then they can steal the position of pontiff away from us, which means it's time to go into hiding. We need to get the Pope back to the capital and surrounded by bodyguards. However, on our second day of being Pope, we were attacked by the very atmosphere itself, resulting in almost everyone being electrocuted to death. Eventually, we did get the Pope back to the capital, which is relatively safe, but also kind of the first place you check if you were trying to assassinate him. So I took an army south and captured the port of Crabville. From here, we purchased some boats and began looking for secluded islands where we could hide out. Scouring the northern seas, we came across a coral fortress inhabited by fishmen. This could be a promising safe house, so I sent a few armies to capture it, but my generals kept falling overboard and drowning, so this took a few tries. After seizing it, I realized that it's actually a portal to the elemental plane. Obviously, I wanted to explore that, but it wouldn't let me take our boats, so I had to leave them behind before going through, at which point, surprise, we've been teleported to the middle of the ocean. Everyone is drowning, and whoever is not drowning is being killed by buff, hunky seamen. Thank you, Conquest of Elysium, I hated that. Back to the drawing board. Not long after that fiasco, I'm
sorry, you've been playing this game for how long and you didn't expect the game to not fuck you over? Like, what? Sorry, what? What? Think this is off your topic, but I have frogs. Please tell me that it is not poisonous. No, they are not. Good. Well, he doesn't live in Australia. Of course they're not poisonous. What the fuck are you talking about?
Actually came across a string of promising islands in the south. In fact, this is a game changer, because this island has the entire Capitolium on it. The Capitolium is a 4-tile mega city which is loaded with resources. It's easy to defend and very secluded. Simply put, we're going to need this. I landed an expeditionary force on the island and began re-educating the native population of pygmy tribesmen. Today's lesson, get in the fucking ground. Once that was taken care of, I assessed the Capitolium armies. They're pretty tough, so we're going to have to wait here until reinforcements arrive. I decided to pass the turns next to the Colossus of Rhodes, because I thought it was kind of cool, until it came to life and crushed 90% of our army. Every single turn, Conquest of Elysium finds new and exciting ways to flatten our balls like a pancake.
Every game, every single game, doesn't matter what it is, if there's a fucking statue, I think it's gonna come alive, regardless of what it looks like. God damn, bro. That you didn't see that coming is so impressive. It tells me a lot. That's fast stupid. Yeah, I live in Europe, not in the land of deadly animals. Rookie mistake, Reggie. Always expect bullshit. Exactly.
And much like a heroin addict, I can't get enough of it. Because while
God
I am
damn it.
upset that one of our armies died, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't soy-facing the entire time. While all of that was going on, the
Fair
witch
enough,
was
fair
rampaging
enough.
around the center of the map with her army of perverted swamp monsters. The other voice of hell summoned the
fucking
horsemen
damn
of
it.
pestilence and the horsemen of war, and the illusionist was collecting mirrors. Bit of an underwhelming faction, I won't lie. Fortunately, on our end, we've started receiving celestial lions, which are ravaging the non-believers. This
God
put us in a
damn.
three-way tie with the witch and the other voice of El. But hopefully,
Wow, that is
capturing
a
the
spike.
Capitolium can put us on top. Arriving there with a new army of crusaders led by Pope Dickus, we launch our first attack. Our front line of Templar have high armor, which makes them
Dickus.
almost invulnerable to projectiles.
Pope Dickus is into Timmy.
But the rest of us are not so lucky. Quickly charging down the gates, we begin slaughtering the defenders while the Emperor does his best to aura farm from the ramparts. This backfires catastrophically when
Because
Biggest Dickus casts Heavenly
arrows.
Wrath and smites him for 500 damage. Following his death, we won the battle and repossessed his collection of
already
zany magic
dying.
items. Now we can focus on conquering the other districts. The Slave District was predictably easy. Trade District, not too bad either.
Holy
but the Temple
shit.
District, that one sucks. Because its garrison is commanded by a cardinal who appears to be high on speed. This guy is specialized in conversion magic, meaning that mid-battle he can cause 10 to 20 of our soldiers to change teams every turn. So to avoid receiving the cardinal's gay conversion therapy, we recruited 2 catapults before attacking. These proceeded to smoke him in the face with boulders, and he died en route to the hospital. Good
All right,
riddance.
that's good.
With that, we have now conquered the entirety of the Capitolium, and our economy is at an all-time high. Also, in unrelated news, Pompelus the Illusionist was found dead in a Papa John's bathroom. That leaves just us, the witch, and the other voice of El. Let's take a look at the score graph and see how we're doing. Oh. We're fucked. While we were busy dying to statues, Pink appears to have been conquering the entire map. And furthermore, our god seems to be favoring him, because for the past 25 turns, we have been re-gifted the same 2 celestial lions over and over, while Pink is receiving angelic warriors, archangels, and whatever the hell this is. In the theological chess battle between our 2 factions, we're losing so badly that our opponent just got up from the table and he's now banging our wife. But in any game of chess, the loser always has one option. Flip the table and eat the pieces, which is exactly what we're going to do. You see, Pink has broken 6 of the 7 holy seals, and he thinks we won't break the last one because it will start the apocalypse. But here's an important lesson, you greedy bastard. Mutual
Do not fuck with Reggie! If you fuck with his money, he will send the apocalypse towards you just to spite you! Right, that's the fucking video name! Fuck!
assured destruction only works if I have something to lose. And as a matter of fact, you've taken most of my territory. So good luck everyone else. I open the ceremony screen and break that 7th seal without hesitation.
That's so many!
The apocalypse has begun. Forest fires have started all over the map, and a portal to hell has opened in the desert, spewing
Of
forth
course it's
hundreds
in
of
the
disease
fucking
demons,
desert.
scorpions, and giant grasshoppers with
Otherwise there wouldn't have been anything except for hell, of course.
human faces. At the same time, a portal to heaven has appeared, and several angelic armies are rushing into Elysium. Initially,
much you
I
wanna
looked at this
bet?
and thought, oh,
How much you want to bet that the door to heaven actually is just gonna kill you?
oh good, they're here to kill the demons and take us to the promised land. Clearly, I forgot which game we were playing, because this is less of a battle between good and evil, and more of a spit roast with us in the middle. On top of all of that,
Fair
at the
enough.
center of the map, there's a portal to the
it's a
underworld,
portal
where
to
all dead
Australia.
units live as spirits. It was never relevant
I could make a joke, but well, shit.
up to this point because it was guarded by a giant hell dog. But now that the angels killed him, hundreds of ghosts are coming through the portal and attacking us. Last but not least, the fish people from earlier have come through their portal and they're invading us in the north. In conclusion, 4 different dimensions are collaborating to gangbang us out of existence. I know that sounds bad, because it is. But relatively speaking, it's way worse for Pink, since he actually has an empire to lose. Us, on the other hand, we're just hiding out on a secluded island waiting for everyone to die. Speaking of which, there goes the witch. Just one more faction to eliminate, and then we win. Evidently, Pink was not enthused about our decision to end the world via interdimensional group sex. And he actually sent Sophiel the Archangel to the Capitolium to kill Pope Dickus. In terms of assassination attempts, I found this rather wanting. Sophiel barely even tried, and eventually he was kicked in the head by a horse and died. But as it turns out, that was all part of his plan.
Archangel dies by a horse. Musume is just stronger than fucking God. What the fuck?
Because he was carrying cursed items, and now that we killed him, they've been transferred to Pope Dickus. One in particular is an issue: the balances of famine. These give the plague to whoever is holding them, and since they're cursed, we can't drop them, meaning Pope Dickus's days are numbered. This is some CIA-level assassination technique that I hadn't even considered until now. Fortunately, the plague takes a while to kill us, so we can retreat to the capital and start building a doom stack while waiting for everyone else to perish in the apocalypse. Fast forward 20 turns, things are getting worse. If our metric for success is Pink dying, then we're making progress. But if our metric for success is anything else, we're fucked.
That was part of his plan. It's not angels, it's Sheen's champions. Yeah, I know
Global
who that
warming
is.
has turned the entire map into a permanent desert, the quality and quantity of demons has tripled, and Abaddon, the Lord of Hell, has begun permanently destroying every settlement in Elysium.
Abaddon is just the silhouette. He doesn't even get a fucking God damn, that's menacing. Well, shit, that backfired.
Meaning our tithe money has started drying up. On the upside, we found a method to keep the Pope alive. He's currently dying from leprosy, but by recruiting half a dozen bishops and spamming healing spells, we're able to heal him faster than his disease can kill him. Don't get me wrong, his flesh is still rotting from the bone, but with this method, he's able to cling to life as some kind of living corpse. Now look, I'm going to be honest, the prognosis for Elysium is not good. Every turn, there's less resources, more demons, and our public approval is questionable at best. So I think it's about time we leave. Currently, we've got 4 options. We could travel to heaven, hell, the underworld, or the elemental plane. The underworld gradually kills you and causes you to go insane, basically syphilis. And the elemental plane is just a virtual form of waterboarding. So those two are off the table. You're probably thinking heaven is a good option, but I checked. It's full of angels that will try to kill you and a strangely high population of pickpockets. That leaves us one final option. Fellas, we're all going to hell. The portal to hell opened in a desert to the west, so it's time to prepare one final crusade as we stake everything on this daring relocation. I assembled Pope Dickus and his army of Templar, ferried them onto the mainland via boat, and we began carving our way through what's left of Pink's empire. He did try to stop us, but our army was pretty fresh, whereas his spent the last 30 turns getting diabolically molested. So we won pretty easily. For the first time in over 150 turns, we are now slightly above Pink on the score graph. I can feel myself ascending. The crusade continues, conquering several cities and desert palaces. At this point, every single tile is occupied by demons, so every move we make is the result of an in-depth calculation regarding whether it's preferable to be stung to death by scorpions or receive every known STD from a gang of bug chasers. Eventually, we made it to the portal with about 200 units. I have no idea what's on the other side of this, but it can't be any worse than...
Get ready for a ton of Has-Been Hotel songs. I actually quite like Addiction.
The implacable psychic torture that awaits us in Elysium. We enter the portal and are immediately transported to hell. At first glance, A lot snowier than I expected. But other than that, everything looks right. Plenty of demons, devils, and some fallen angels. That's not great, but what is great is the villages. Each one provides us tons of resources. In fact, after some exploring, it's pretty obvious that the economy of Hell is at least twice the size of the economy in Elysium. Meaning, if we can conquer this, Pink simply won't have the resources to resist us, and we can finally win the game. Now, I know you're thinking, Reggie, you have an army of painfully average soldiers and an AIDS patient for a commander. You stand no chance against the Lords of Hell, and normally I would agree, but they actually have medication for that now, and also, the final feature of this class is the blessing system. All of our holy units have the blessed status, which gives them bonus stats, but by performing rituals to God, we can increase the amount of stats provided. How many times can we do this, you may ask? You can do it infinitely, which means we can turn our weakest unit into a 40 health Giga Chad with Fire Shield, Magic Resistance, Awe, and a 13-inch monster, at which point nothing will stand in our way. By religion maxing our followers, we were able to capture the majority of Hell. The only thing remaining are the 3 infernal citadels, the Tower of Injustice, the City of Sinners, and the Citadel of Geryon. We need these desperately because capturing them will give us recruitment centers.
I like how it's easier to unleash the apocalypse. Go to Hell, conquer Hell, instead of just beating the enemies that you had in the overworld. I like how it's just easier to do the more difficult thing, technically.
For new units, but if we want to stand any chance in a late game siege, we're going to need more catapults. Back in Elysium, we started building a supplementary force with exactly that. This took forever because despite our recent conquests, we're still in some kind of economic ketosis, where we can barely afford food, let alone complex siege equipment. On the upside, at least we're not Pink. I'm pretty sure his entire economy is being sustained by that single tile of coral reef. Anyway, we take the reinforcements through the desert and link up with the Pope. We're now ready to finish our conquest of Hell, until something terrible happens. Our beloved Pope Dickus, the man who led a crusade straight into the jaws of Hell, has suddenly succumbed to his disease. Rest easy, my king.
The fuck?
Sensing our weakness, Abaddon, the Lord of Hell, took this opportunity to attack us in the open. I'm not going to lie, I kind of assumed we were going to get steamrolled here, so I just put it on triple speed and waited for the sweet embrace of death. But suddenly, a miracle happened. We actually started winning. It turns out one of our wizards knows geomancy, which is actually very effective against Abaddon. By spamming Earthmeld, they're able to keep him incapacitated. This causes every attack against him to deal bonus damage even if the attack misses. So despite our army being mostly trash, the bonus damage is slowly whittling him down, until finally a random unnamed crossbowman kills one of the strongest units in existence. If this happened in Elysium, Abaddon would actually respawn in Hell due to his planar immortality, but since we killed him in Hell, he's gone for good. After receiving another—
So they killed him in his own fucking throne world. That's amazing. Hold on, where are we? Where were we? That's too far. Fuck.
Crossbowman kills one of the strongest units in existence. If this happened in Elysium, Abaddon would actually respawn in Hell due to his planar immortality. But since we killed him in Hell, he's gone for good. After receiving another batch of reinforcements, our invasion is back on track, and we march for the Tower of Injustice. Loading into the battle, this might look easy, but each of these demons are fairly powerful spellcasters, which is why we brought spellcasters of our own, in the form of 9 catapults. Magic specializations include Blunt Force Trauma and Closed Casket Funerals. Using this, we managed to take out the enemy commander before the battle even started, at which point we stormed the gates and captured the tower at the cost of about 75% of our units. 1 down, 2 to go. We were off to a good start, but before I could celebrate, the forces of Hell conspired to ruin my life. This doom stack of fallen angels moved into the portal linking Elysium to Hell, and now they're blocking blocking it, which means we no longer have access to outside reinforcements. No more Templar, no bishops, and worst of all, no catapults. Furthermore, efforts to dislodge this blockade have been met with very limited success. On the upside, now that we have a citadel, we can recruit units directly in Hell, but the selection is limited and they're very expensive, so it's time to get creative. First, I took Murgles the Bishop and promoted him to Murgles the Pope. Then I took him around every settlement in Hell to convert them to our religion. Now that they're in theological alignment with us, they're spawning in around 30 flagellants every few turns, which are going straight into our army. Furthermore, the citizens of Hell are diligent taxpayers, and we're raking in the money. This is terrific, but we need even more. After converting every settlement in this section of Hell, I gave Pope Murgles the Trident of the Sea, and then sent him on a solo mission to swim across the ocean and into a river of lava, eventually making it to the other side of Hell, at which point he starts converting people there too. Personally, I'm not very religious, but if a man swam through a lake of fire just to tell me about his erotic doomsday space opera ideology, I'd give him a chance. Unfortunately, the denizens of Hell felt the same way, resulting in us grabbing about a half-dozen more towns. Now that the tithe money is flowing, we can finally afford some units at the Citadel of Injustice. This brings us to Phase 2 of recruitment. They say, when in Rome, do as the Romans, and when in Hell, cook people alive in a giant oven. You see, the forces of Hell are quite finite, and the only way they can replenish their ranks is by capturing humans and turning them into demons by baking them alive in a giant oven. I assure you, this is not hyperbole. In fact, I decided to try it myself, so I picked up a batch of sinners, took them to the nearest oven, set it to broil, and stuffed them inside. To my surprise, it actually worked. We've now got ourselves a supply of mid-level demons. Between the free flagellants and cheap demons, the army is shaping up.
Cheap demons. He converted demons into believing, into his faith, into God. Huh. Alright.
Nicely for the next siege. The final missing ingredient is the Bloodsworn. These are heavy infantry which have the regeneration ability that allows them to heal mid-battle. Very strong on its own. But when we combine this with Pope Murgle's ability to bless the entire army with free stats, the Bloodsworn become incredibly overpowered. So after spending 30 turns recruiting, I assemble all of our commanders outside the next target. Our combined forces total 550, with over 300 flagellants.
Damn, that's one huge blue ball!
It's now time to attack the Citadel of Sin. The battle
this
begins
game
with
secretly a Has-Been Hotel fanfiction. You wish.
An opening volley from the catapults, followed by the charge of the flagellants, where 300 psychotic men with whips and chains rush the walls, tear down the gates, and start ripping apart the demons one by one. Unfortunately, our enemies have very strong magic, and we lose about 20 flagellants for every one demon we kill. I know that sounds bad, but religion demands sacrifice, and you can either do it here on the battlefield, or
this really does feel like a holy crusade foreseen by the God Emperor. This meat grind tactic of troops lost is really signature move of the Imperium of mankind. Like, what the fuck?
you can do it over there in the oven. I know which one I'd pick. Once our Bloodsworn made it to the front, we were able to gradually whittle down the defenders until there was nothing left. Discord HQ has been secured. Now it's on to the Citadel of Garyon to complete the trifecta of evil. While this castle doesn't have a huge garrison, it does have 227 health Garyon the Monster of Fraud. According to a Wikipedia page edited by reliable sources, Garyon was a fearsome giant with either one body and 3 heads, or more unsettlingly, 1 head and 3 bodies. This makes more sense when you analyze his family tree and realize that at some point, someone had sex with a horse.
I want to fuck a horse.
Thankfully, our Crusaders don't have to worry about that. Instead, we have to worry about his trified and about—
Fuck! I did the thing.
And attack his citadel. He starts as this Garyon in—
I want to fuck a horse.
Thankfully—
God damn it, Zeus! is what I wanted to say.
Our Crusaders don't have to worry about that. Instead, we have to worry about his level 3 command magic.
What game is this? This is Elysium 5. Do not play this unless you are madly brain damaged or autistic.
Because this Garian is a master of manipulation. We go ahead and attack his citadel.
Okay.
He starts the battle by casting Mass Confusion, and despite our magic resistance, this affects 70% of our army. When confused, units typically wander around aimlessly and sometimes beat themselves to death. A very compelling opening move. The battle proceeds with Garian using Sleep, Confusion, and Charm spells to delay us while his Ice Devil...
You're free to play it. I'm just not promising results.
Cast map-wide blizzards to chunk our entire army. Thankfully, our Bloodsworn are regenerating, but everyone else, not so much. Once we make it to the gates, I realize they're actually electrified, and about 200 people die in the process of breaking them. At this point, I was pretty sure we were going to lose, until our old wizard had some kind of flashback to Iwo Jima, because for the next 20 turns, he became a human flamethrower. This helped our Bloodsworn close the gap, and after 30 rounds of combat, one of our soldiers stabbed Garian in the head for 40 damage, killing him on the spot. Well, there it is. This all started with Satan performing a home invasion on us in Elysium. But like a deranged sociopath, we hid under the floorboards, stalked him until we found his house, and then performed a counter home invasion. Now, after killing all of his friends, we're sitting on his couch watching TV, and it feels good. But one final problem remains.
His wife. Don't forget about plowing his wife.
The last remaining player, Pink.
God damn it.
You may be wondering how he even survived this long in the first place, and the answer is the same way we did. While we held out on Capitolium Island, Pink weathered the storm to the east on Crab Island. This was possible because his settlements continually spawned angelic creatures to defend him. All of these units have flying, which means, in theory, they can easily leave the island, wander into a bunch of scorpions, and die. But they also have leadership, which means they like to add random units they find into their army. And once they add flagellants in, the army can no longer fly, meaning it's permanently stuck on the island. So the only thing left for it to do is spend 300 turns wandering around, collecting more units and killing things. This phenomena resulted in both us and Pink accumulating absolutely massive doom stacks that have defended our islands for the past 500 turns. Now that we've rebuilt our economy in hell, it's time to go to Crab Island, crush Pink's last army, and finish this once and for all. We begin recruitment of an invasion force immediately, and after securing a navy, we set sail for Crab Island, until we got ambushed by a disease devil who used decay to decompose our boats and drown half the army in about 7 seconds. Absolutely devastating. After receiving reinforcements from the capital, we landed on Crab Island with a force of 400 of the finest hobos and bums I could afford to hire. Most of these units aren't holy, but thanks to the Bless Army ability, we can effectively baptize 400 people at once, giving them a massive stat boost. Now that we're here, there's just 2 targets, the guard tower in the south and the city to the north. We start with the tower since it's less defended, and waste no time slaughtering the 200 defenders. The only hiccup was the fact they had a paladin with level 3 magic, which he used to make himself invulnerable to all physical damage. This resulted in him almost killing our entire army before one of the wizards came up and smoked him in the face with a fireball. That, in a nutshell, is why this apocalypse happened in the first place. Pink got paladins with level 3 magic, and we got paladins with level 3 brain damage. The injustice was simply too much. After grabbing some more soldiers, we head out to take Pink's
in some sense, the brain damage is more powerful. You know? It's too bad it's not useful in combat.
City, but he intercepts us in transit with an absolutely massive army of celestial lions and flagellants. The final battle for religious supremacy begins now. A rampage of 30 lions barrels down on our front line. We are but wheat before the scythe, and they cut us down. However, that's part of the plan. Because all of our units are blessed with level 2 fire shields, which returns damage to their attackers. So by jamming hundreds of men into the meat grinder that is Pink's army, we gradually managed to break it. Now it's up to our backline of casters to clear out the hundreds of enemy flagellants rushing toward us. Thanks to the generous application of level 3 pyromancy, we managed to accomplish this task, barely eking out a victory against the odds. After clearing out his final city to the north, we check the score graphs. Pink is no longer a thriving empire, but rather a corpse pretending to breathe. And after kicking him a few more times, he does the honorable thing and gives up. Now finally, after surviving the apocalypse, conquering hell, and achieving religious supremacy, we have won the game. As we scroll out and marvel at the truly disgusting state of Elysium, I am reminded that our kingdom is not of this world. It's hell. We live in hell, and I like it that way. For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul in the process? That is the fate we have saved Pink from by killing him, which in the end makes us not only winners, but also morally superior. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
I'm not buying. Man, I love Reggie. I'm not anyway. Oh my god, Reggie. Absolute banger of a video 2 days ago. I'm glad I watched this. Shout out to fucking Alpha Shocker for actually recommending me this. Absolute fucking G right there. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Reggie, check him out. Absolutely. Absolute fucking madman. That playthrough probably took him like 2 weeks to play. And then...
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
2 weeks to play. And then 3 additional weeks. And then 3 additional weeks to edit. I swear to God. That's probably what happened. When did his last video come out? Hold on. 1 month, 2 days. Yeah, checks about. That checks out. That checks out. Also, Seth video to watch. Wait, there's a new Seth video as well. Goddamn. I guess I'll push that one off for tomorrow because I don't see me having enough time. Breeders of the Nephilim. Wait, did I? Oh no, I've seen that one. I've seen the breeders. No, I've seen it. I've seen it. I saw that. No. You really wanted me to watch that, huh? God damn it. God damn it. I gotta ask you, dude, didn't want to answer. Well, I didn't know what video it was. I'm forgetful as it is. Don't expect that from me, like, seriously, goddamn. That's good. Genetic simulator. Yeah, that's all it is, right? Man. Don't leave me alone. I'm not buying. Mummy for getting shit right here. Yup. That's about right. That's right. What is this? Yeah, that was a waste of time right there. What? Mummy behind on chat. What? Wait, what? Did find a one-leaf clover. Oh god, religious supremacy of hell. Clap. I also have a Sif video. Okay, Mumi forgetting shit. Mumi way behind on chat. Yes. Yeah, that's all. It is. Name me the game about artificial selection better than this. I don't really play breeding games. I've managed to whittle the mountain of tabs I have opened from the usual 50 or 60s down to 40. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, way more. What do I have here? Oh. Twitter is an obvious shit show. God damn it. Because Mumi is maidenless, he doesn't know how to properly breed. Fair enough. But fuck you. That is a whole ass human. What the fuck? Crazy woman in a car. That is the usual suspect. Let's go.
I love when girls break up with their boyfriend. Thank you. Yes! Yes! An angel has gained its wings again. Thank you. Please keep doing this. Break up with him. He sucks.
The caption is crab mentality, and that is more accurate than one might think. God damn. What the fuck? Why would you do that? You know what? Yeah, this is fair. This is fair.
Are you coming to...
Minimalism took away excellence or some shit like that, and I gotta say, true. Look at this shit. I take left over right any day. The fuck is that? This is so bad. What manner of psychotic bullshit was that? Are you? Mm-hmm. Stop. Then wiggle away. Yeah, stop. Then wiggle away, wiggle away. There.
Fuck the shit out of this toy. If I had a dick, this would be the first thing I would stick it the fuck in. I want to fuck it!
Yeah. That was loud. Somehow I had my headphones sound on 90. What the fuck? Then wiggle away. Stop. Then wiggle away, wiggle away. What the fuck? Yeah, no. What else? What else is there? Oh, wow. Snow is fun. Seeing people fall. Hell yeah. I can't show most of this, honestly. God damn, Lumi, what the fuck? Wait, what? I had to look this up. 50% of exceptional creatives visa application usually reserved for athletes or education are OnlyFans models and content creators. And they're being approved. What the fuck? What is this?
United States increasingly issuing work visas to OnlyFans models based on level of audience reach, according to the Financial Times. Work visas? I had to go look this up. There it is. Influencers and OnlyFans models dominate the U.S. extraordinary artist visas. Essentially, when you want to come into the country on a visa, there's a bunch of different categories that you can apply for a visa for, and there's this extraordinary artist type visa. Actors, actresses, certain types of art, or leading roles for a distinguished production. Apparently during COVID, this had exploded, the amount of content creators who applied for these visas to come to the United States and do their content. And they would do it under this exceptional creatives. They're getting approved because they come with substantial amounts of subscriber counts and likes and mentions and comments. Basically, it's a popularity contest online. It was designed for science, education, business, or athletics, but they granted more than 50% of those in between 2014 and 2024 to content creators and OnlyFans models. I say and because they come in and they apply as content creators, but they're actually OnlyFans models, like on Instagram. And they're getting approved. This came from an interview from an immigration lawyer who takes all of these cases on. If you come in and you have, content, if you were from another country, you want to come in on a visa and work in the United States doing your content or doing your OnlyFans, you can hire this guy and he'll help you go through the process. This whole idea that we're bringing in our latest and greatest and brightest foreigners into the United States to make America great again is...
No, you're just bringing in the low of the low.
Seems like it's kind of bullshit. Because it would seem as if you're not specifically selected...
OnlyFans creators, whore equal whores, basically.
For a certain position, you would have to come under this creative visa. If more than 50% of the creative visas are given to influencers and OnlyFans models, well, there's not that many left for the latest and brightest people, right? Who owns OnlyFans? Who started it? Somebody will say it in the comments. You always do. I'm not even going to say it because then people are like, you always got to bring this. I'm just not even going to say it. Just put it in the comments. Seems like a legal loophole for trafficking and prostitution. But what the fuck do I know? I feel like conservative Congress should probably close this loophole or take a closer look at this. But they won't.
Yeah. Whole lot of nothing doing. Whole lot of nothing ever happens. Everyone knows why white women love to vote to bring in immigrants from shitholes around the world. But if Trump started importing millions of ABGs into America, they would form the SS overnight. I told you so. I mean, he's not wrong, right? But still, it's still not a good thing that these guys are coming into the country anyway. I feel like everyone's losing except the OnlyFans whores. Selling pictures and videos of their bodies for less than a sandwich. Yep. Selling your butthole for the price of a Big Mac. Still overpriced if you ask me. What the fuck? What is this? I still didn't fix my sleep schedule. Fix it! Did get more sleep though. Yeah, you should get like at least 6 hours. Like that's like the minimum. What the fuck? They can do that shit? Oh my god. I'm getting off this fucking platform. Hold on. Holy shit. And from 2 to 5, it's still better. Yeah, but maybe if you took care of your sleep, maybe God would love you a little more. Mad Chemist, I hate it. Come on, allow it. Why? What? What allow it? What do you mean allow it? What do you mean by allow it? If OnlyFans models are artists and as art, I can't send it. Send it in Discord, I guess. I'm fine with reading Discord sometimes. What is this? Election meltdown. Go metal! I'm actually kind of tempted. How long is the video? Oh, 2 minutes. We watching this shit.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done all of this. I'm sorry.
It's always in the car. It's always in their fucking car. What? Stop spitting, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine having your window open in the car. Let it out. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? Fucking jump scare right here. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. Parasite, perfect. I don't have time for a Caleb video. If I watched a Caleb Hammer video, that would be a whole stream during the week. I'm telling you, if I started watching a Caleb Hammer video at the start of stream tomorrow, it would go on until the end of stream. I promise you. Watch it? No. Tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't wanna. I always get so angry when I watch Caleb Hammer, man. I don't wanna. Caleb video Friday or tomorrow. Oh god, 4-hour reaction basically is what it means. I mean, the last Caleb Hammer video took me 2.5 hours to react. Like I'm being real talk right now. The Caleb Hammer video was 2 hours and 30 minutes long. The original Caleb Hammer video was 1 hour and 30 minutes, so I actually, reacted for a whole hour to that shit. Part 2 on Discord, check it out, there's a part 2. You're making me incredibly fucking happy right now. Hold on, let me go to the middle again. Oh my god. I love day drinking. Yeah, you do. Stop spitting, people! Oh, God. Oh! Wash your mouth! It is sick! Bro is so good at it too. Like, god damn, that's a talent. That's impressive. My world? Your
so much potential.
You do know how an election works, right? Can't tell if this is a man or a woman. You don't have to. Hey, boy, vent discords are good, but bad if I want advice. I don't get a reply. Don't go to vent discords for advice. You go there to get, oh yeah, that's bad. You go for advice, you actually seek people who care about you, who will tell you what you need and not what you want to hear. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna suck, but that's what you need. I'm getting drenched here. What the fuck? Where the fuck is on his face? Everything. Can't tell if this is... Okay, you know how it works. Got attacked by a swan today. I was 3 meters away from it. What the fuck? It has pronouns, probably.
And for devastation. In this one moment, it's just almost incomprehensible that they can exist right now. So close.
No, don't. Oh my god. Alright, Discord mod, calm down. Oh! Damn! You feel afraid while screaming in a forest with a bunch of women when you would pick a bear instead of a guy. Yeah, sure, you feel afraid. Yeah, fuck you. I have to stop, my headset is falling off. You know when I had an outburst like that last time? When I was in puberty. You know, anger issues and shit. That's when I last had an outburst like that. Or when you know, hurt yourself really bad. You gotta let out some painful scream, you know. That's fine. This just feels like mental illness, not gonna lie. I'm old enough to remember when YouTube didn't have metas, when it wasn't react videos but responses, where you'd chop up the videos, stitch your commentary to specific sections, and having a form of call and response to the video. I mean, yeah, fair. Now heavy metal section. At least you remember shit. I forgot 90% of my life. Well, with the amount of time you fall off stairs, that's not surprising. The bear will also be afraid of the women. Those were the good old days. Fair. 2016 permanently brain broke these people. No, it just revealed how broken they actually were. Yeah, that's actually an accurate summary of what happened. I never scream when I get hurt. I don't want to bother up people. Fair. Usually the only times when I scream are when I actually, like, break something, which I experienced multiple times in my life, so I can say for sure I be screaming when I break bones. I be not screaming when I get fucking bullied. Yeah. I was depressed though. Yeah, feel the earth. These people are insane. All right. Well, are we talking about what you accidentally hurt? How you accidentally hurt yourself with? I can also get into that. But first, this was Andre and Tunes. I really liked his music. That was really fucking good. But you know, like, comment, and subscribe. Go check him out. Actually, you know, for private reasons. Yeah, check him out, I'll link him in a second. Bam, bam, boop, bop, bada, beep, bop, bam, boom, bam. So, accidental hurties. I did accidentally stab myself, didn't scream. Fair. I would only swear a little bit. I would know I stabbed myself. Accidentally, of course. I accidentally got electrocuted twice. I think I got electrocuted more than twice, but I'm not sure. Wario playing games? Wah! The style of videos flourished at this exact time that the footage of the women in the forest was from around the first term of Trump. God damn. Wait, actually, that is kind of sad. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Duh. I sent one more video of this. You can watch it tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. I really don't want to watch that many videos of the same creator in a single stream. It really doesn't feel like fair use, you know. Still wonder how I'm alive with all the accidents. I mean, you gotta have some luck, right? Right? I mean, what accidentally happened to me? I accidentally broke both my arms. I broke a foot, broke multiple fingers. Had a cast for 2 months straight because of the broken arms. Because I broke one arm, it healed. I broke the other arm, so I had, you know, a cast on the left hand, and then I had for a month, and then I had a cast for the other hand for another month. So that was kind of fun. Then I had a cast on my leg. I jumped down trees like a dumbass. You know, a lot of stuff happened. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. Goodbye, Mad Chemist, and good freaking night, my guy. Milk is all used up in life hating me and letting me live. That's fair. Yeah. Hold on. I want to... You know what? I'm playing a round of something. I'm playing a little bit of Path of Exile. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, whoops. Whatever. Just a little bit before end of stream. Once during gym, I got hit with a wave of derealization. Huh. Often I feel like most of my memory gets locked frequently behind stasis labeled randomly unlock at the most arbitrary moments for reasons that seem utterly disconnected from the original memory. Yeah, that seems appropriate. I can't remember my childhood, only the bad parts. Same, brother, same. Don't have many, good memories. Did the game just break? No, it didn't. God damn, that was close. Oh, the fucking Trials of Shikamas. I hate them. That's rough, buddy. My brain feels like it's running both Windows 7 and Windows ME simultaneously most days. What the fuck was that? Hold on, do I have anything to sell? I do.
Here, have this useless gold.
Hmm. This thing seems incredibly useful if it had a lot of fire resistance. You know? Hold on, what else do I want to sell? Nothing really. Right, stash. Then you. Invasion rating. What the fuck? That was a trash fucking use of the item, not gonna lie. Anyway, when I think about it, do I have any good memories? I mean, by the way, derealization is an alter of perception of the external world, causing those with the condition to perceive it as unreal, distant, distorted, or in other ways, falsified. Oh. Got this Wikipedia. I'm bad at explaining. Huh. Probably they're just locked up tighter than Fort Knox used to be when it genuinely held gold and gold was the foundation of the US dollar. God damn. Let's do 1 or 2 maps. Hold on. Let me stash away my shit. Oh.
It's not time to kill them all yet.
This thing has that. This thing should have it too, right? But what is good for this thing? I think that's fine for now. Right. There's a term for that, strange. Yeah, for me it felt like I was suddenly thrown in a VR game. My team lost because of me. I know we can now make new gold items, but I still think returning to the gold standard is the optimal play in terms of market stability.
If you must.
If it can also destabilize instantaneously. I don't know if it's all that safe either. You know, there's not that many things that are like really safe. Where do I go? Where do I go? Here? Traverse. Oh, damn. Let's go! Oh shit.
We shall see how far you can
Get away from me, you filthy fucking animals. Ouch. There's too many golds. There's too many golds. Oh well, it's still working. It's working. Huh. That worked out quite decently. Huh. Think I should shut up now. I don't know if this is getting annoying. No, it's fine. You can absolutely share your shit here. Seriously, I don't mind. No! Ah, I didn't look at my health. Still have a few revives, so it's fine. But still. Alright. And freeze. Yup. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, I don't have any mana. Get fucked, idiot. No, what the fuck did... What the fuck dealt damage to me? Annoying. Get away from me. There we go. I mean, the vent Discord server isn't that bad. I do get some support. Yeah, but it's not a problem-solving Discord, and even if there was one, I wouldn't trust that motherfucker for shit. Seriously. And you're dead. Come on, man. You can't be serious. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Oh. God damn it. All right. Yeah. Oh, another gold. Oh, a regal orb even. Anyone in here? Yep. Okay. Anything here in the corner? No. Hey! Oi! Fuck off, mates! Yep. Come on. There we go. Withered something. Oh yeah, gold chest. I've completely. Ooh. Nothing else of important, however. A little bit of gold. No, that is interesting. How many? I have 3 revives. I almost wasted one by being AFK, wow. Are we done? Oh, we are done. Oh, gold wand, I gotta look at that. But to be fair, and to be honest, if I didn't get replies from some people, I wouldn't be here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's not good for advice, solely for that, right? I mean, there can be, but rare on Discord, right? Stone. Oh, I get, yeah, I get what you mean. You are trying to say, yeah. Nice. Anyone else? Or did I get the whole map? No, I didn't get it yet. The boss is in that corner. I, however, want to experience the whole map, so I gotta go down here one more time. Yep. There we go. But for me it was hard to even vent there. I know it is meant for it, but I don't want to be seen as an attention seeker. I hope I don't come over as one. No, you don't! Absolutely not. I get it. Sometimes you really gotta vent. It's okay. And I'm honestly happy to let it happen here for a lot of people. I really don't mind. Damn, bro. Uh-oh. Get out of my way! Oh, yeah! Get away from me. All right. Defeat all rare monsters. How many are there still? Here? No, nothing here. Here? Also nothing. What do you mean defeat all rare monsters? Oh, there. Sometimes I forget that people just care. I understand that. I get that. Are we done now? We are. Alright. Sometimes memory is so shit that I forget that I have said so. I would repeat what I said. Oh, it's okay, man. No worries at all, man. You're 1%, 100% good. Exactly. Everyone's got a time when they're down. Sometimes it's just a bit longer, you know? And that's not a bad thing.
What is it? Speak. Indeed. Hello.
All right. Increased evasion rating, maximum mana, intelligence, infinite parry rate. What? Huh. Infinite parry range. What does that mean?
The deal is made.
Holy. Don't think it's just a bit longer. I have felt since 2023. Think I have a bug in my system. Maybe. Maybe.
Take our gold and go.
Alright, it's not a bad find all in all.
The deal is made. For Doriani.
Guild stash. Maybe friend that's Buckler. Can I make this better? I think I can. Look at me being fucking orderly. Hey, I'm the only bot here. That's my bit. Ha ha, too bad. I'm gonna Pippa. Do not do the Pippa. Yeah, I think this is pretty much cleaned up. Pretty much max level. What's wrong with you people? Yeah. But I think with this map finish, bro, on my first character, I could only finish a single map. Right? After like 8 tries in endgame. Now I'm finishing them like so easy, like goddamn, what the fuck? I'm actually kind of happy how this turned out. For starters, I'm subscribed to Mumi on Twitch! Yeah, that's absolutely dumb. You're so dumb, giving me money of all people? God damn, you're dumb.
Yes.
You can also have that.
For Doriani.
My condolences. Don't act like that, you are too! Imagine watching VTubers. Maybe I gotta show you something.
Wise man gives wife up.
Hi. I am subscribed and follow Kirsche. I follow Pause, Smuggalana, Vidal, Zentrea, Wishy VT, Fallen Shadow, Lena, Lazar, Lime Malicious, Leaflet, Nay, Just Nay, Mokana VT, Rosie Bell Moo, PP Slayer, Kiba, Tenma, Nasky, Kitsunero, Nemcrow. Oh no, not show less, show more. Banana Juju, Megalodon VT. Doesn't count anymore. Kalian Gray. I don't know if Ace of Spades Gaming is actually VTuber, I don't know. Henya, Cottontail, Silverveil, Pickle, Mutara, Heavenly Father, Lux, Project Melody, Cinder, Shy Lily, Iron Mouse, Silly Circus Baby, Cha-Cha, Camilla, Shiraku Bananashi, my model mama, by the way. Mari underscore Yen, Kaneko Lumi, Peppa Fillion. He uses the other Mega Frosty, of course, as well, because, you know. I could barely get out the beach. Gee, I wonder how my follow list looks like. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually go offline pretty early today. It's already oh god, it's already 9:20. That clearing that map actually took me a bit longer than I expected. I thought I'd take like 15 minutes. It took me half an hour. What the fuck? Cinder, I followed her once and then didn't unfollow. I'm not subscribed. The only sub I have is Kirsche. The only one. And again, I didn't really get into the whole drama. I hope I don't die slipping from the hill tomorrow. I did roll off the hill a lot. God damn, alright. As you should, young Jeezer. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're gonna be raiding into Kirsche, Fox Waifu, and yeah. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Hopefully I don't slip on ice while I'm on the bike. Hopefully I don't do a hey. Hope I'm here tomorrow. If I make it, you're gonna make it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I was a little bit on Twitter, but I forgot to put stuff in my bookmarks this morning. So we actually should have had a little more to look at there, but the fuck is that? No, it's fine. No, I'm already at the end of the stream. Fuck it. No, I'm not going back to Twitter. Fuck you. Anyway. Thank you for the stream. Good night. Don't die in the snow. Fair. True. Life hates me so much it keeps me alive to torture me more. Well, that all led you here. And now you're watching a VTuber. And not even one with tits. Anyway, I wish everyone good morning, good day, good evening, good night. Sweet dreams. And goodbye. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.